What's up and welcome to What's Cooking Daddy. Yeah, thanks for tuning in again, guys. So what we're going to be making today, guys, one of my favorite traditional meals. We call this here in Zimbabwe haifiridzi. Yes, it's called haifiridzi. It's a traditional African meal that you can make it anywhere you are in the world. So what do we have as the ingredients? Firstly, guys, I've got my stewing beef, which is on the stove. It's already boiling. So stewing beef needs to boil for about maybe 30 minutes. You have to just soften it. My ingredients are also some onion, we've got some tomato, and we've got some potatoes with our kale, guys. So we're going to get these ingredients here together with our spices. Got us some methi. Methi is also good for, in ladies if you like dating, and also it's also a female. You know what I mean? And this here is our steak and chops spice, which you're going to be using to spice, obviously, our beef. We're going to have this here with our traditional pop. Guys, pop is my favorite. So what do we start with, guys? We're going to get our potatoes, chuck them in the pan, which is already hot. We're going to fry these potatoes just until they're nicely braised, or is it brown, or is it, yeah, that there. So guys, we're doing very well on What's Cooking with Daddy. So when we come back, guys, our potatoes will be done. I'll add my onions, I'll add my tomato, and our beef will be ready to fry, and add in our kale, and we'll be making our pop. So when we come back, guys, we'll be doing that there, and later on, ready to serve and taste on What's Cooking Daddy. So stay tuned, guys. Yeah. All right, guys, so we're back. As you can see, my onions and potatoes are frying nicely. They're getting nice and tender. So what we're going to start with now is we're going to go with our pop. I've already started making the pop here. So as you can see, I put some water to start making our pop. I'm going to put this on the hot plate, and then I'm going to add my hot water while our beef is still boiling and getting nice and tender. We will start making our pop, and once that starts boiling, we will then change the pots and then add our tomato to our onions and potatoes. So we're starting on our pop, and that's going to start boiling now. So it's looking good, guys. So I'm going to close this off, and it's boiling. I'm going to change the plates. There we go. And then let that start boiling, and then we're going to swap and get our tomatoes into that there. There we go. Nice and hot. The onions are done, the tomatoes. So all those flavors now are going to incorporate our spices, our onions, our tomatoes, and we let that there cook for a bit as well. And when we come back, we're going to drain our beef. We're going to fry our beef, add our onions and tomatoes when they are done, make the pop, and then add our kale and be ready to plate, guys, on What's Cooking Daddy. It's enjoyable. When we come back, guys, it's going to be fun. So stay with me. So, okay, my beef is done there. I'm going to add some oil, and then we're going to get it frying. Looking good. And here we go. Our beef has lifted off and it's frying, guys. Looking wonderful. Our gravy here on the side, and our kale is just chilling there till we get it in. So it's going to be looking good. Let's get to making this pop, and then we're ready for lift off. Yeah. The pop is very dangerous for me, so the pop is quite hefty, guys. With this pop, it starts pushing in your face, and then so you get a little bit in there. And you don't want to make your pop too thick, guys. Nice and soft. Get a good consistency and not too heavy. It's not like we boulders or something. Yeah, boulders like to eat their pop really hardcore. Alright, guys, the pop has popped. And we are done with the pop, as you can see. So let's get to cover this here, and then we're starting to deal with our beef. Okay, so our beef is looking good. Our gravy is also looking good. It's simmering well. So you want to make sure that you get your beef nice and brown. Fry it a bit until the beef is nice and brown, because you were boiling it. Get that oil there to fry it and make it nice and yeah, like I said, nice and brown. And then from there, we're going to add in our stew. And when we come back, our kale, and we're ready to plate, guys. What's Cooking Daddy? We're looking good. Okay, so now our beef is nice and brown. brown, it's really roasted and looking good, and that's how you want your haifiridzi to be. The meat is very important. It's got to be nice and crisp, you know. So we're going to add in our gravy now, which was simmering into that there. Listen to that. And now it's incorporating all those flavors, the beef flavor, the methi, the steak and chops, and obviously our beef. And then, guys, if you could smell this, it's looking wonderful. So here's how it's gonna be looking, and it's looking amazing. Give that a nice mix, and then we put that back on the stove, and voila, we're ready to add in our kale. So now we're gonna add in our kale. So, yep, our gravy is done. There's our kale, which is what's gonna make it the haifiridzi official. So we're gonna add our kale in, and it's looking good. Can get a bit messy because but the kale does shrink, guys. It does go down, and you don't want to cook it for too long because you still want to keep the nutrients in your kale. And then you're going to add the beef stock. So I didn't throw away the water that was boiling with my beef. I'm going to throw that there inside and obviously keep that flavor. So there's the beef stock going in there, guys. There you go. As you can see, Master Chef. And then we're going to mix that, give it a good stir. It's looking nice, guys. So our kale will shrink with the heat. And then when we come back, guys, we'll be ready to plate this baby. Yeah. All right, guys, we're back. And yes, our stew is done. Our haifiridzi is properly cooked. Our pap is now nice and done. So we're going to take that there. We're going to get our haifiridzi out here, guys. It is looking fab, absolutely fab. Check that out. Yo, this is going to taste amazing. I think we did a good job, guys. The pap has popped, and guys, I've been told that I should be dishing my pap the professional way. So the way I'm going to be doing it today, check this out. So, I have to make it look good, eh? Yep. And I'm expecting that this is going to taste amazing. So, we got some pap in the bowl, and then we're going to get it nice and round. There we go. And then we're just going to turn it over and put it in the plate. Let's hope it comes out. It's out. Say. Okay, I'm ruining it. But yeah, there we go. It's What's Cooking Daddy, guys. Let's get some of these vegetables in there. And some meat. Guys, this is what you call haifiridzi. It's my traditional meal from home. So you got a Zimbabwean in the house. You want to make it look just like that there. And you're just going to remind them of home. My word, this is nostalgia right there. And we're going to give it a taste of approval, guys. How's this going to taste? It's quite hot. Let's go for that beef. Amazing, magnificent. Guys, thank you very much. Come get it, guys. What's Cooking Daddy? Thank you, guys. See you on the next one, man. Love you all. Peace.